industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off in Detroit. Jacob Sailors now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
180.
Motioning the tight end now. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Third down, they need 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And this is going to be a pick 6, touchdown Philadelphia. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They aren't afraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
20.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That one complete to St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards, double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
On 2nd and 10. Goff. Downfield is fine. St. Brown. they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now Gibbs, and he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So they'll be facing second and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. From the gun, Goff. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
Shotgun snap here to go. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5.
A play fake now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. It's Hurts once again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. And again, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hurts yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, and they get to him again! And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
McNeil on the tackle. It's 4th down and goal.
Jake Elliott's out to put up 3 for the Eagles. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball and start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Sailors now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
One last play before the break.
180! What's up?
The final throw before the break. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touches.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. No touches.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Called in by Goddard, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Great. Set. No touches.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. On fourth down, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
180.
On first down, it's Goff. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they're short on the fake. They didn't trust that longer field goal, it seems, but they're forced away empty-handed.
Just another circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake and really turn the momentum around.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
180.
From the pistol, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
No touch, no touch.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great. Trimmer. No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He was brought down by Al-Quadin Muhammad. No gain on the play. Second and
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Great. No touch.
Play action. Hurts has it. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Then even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Miami. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Great, great, great. Set. On anyone, huh? Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Sailors now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Goff to the air now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Delta, set. On anyone. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Eagles with a 16-point lead. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Trimmer. Delta.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers, he comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Very, set. And let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He rolls to his right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
The first down pass. Intercepted.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
First and 10 now from the 46.
No touch. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 48-yard line.
No touch.
Pressure coming, it's Hurts. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch the lead to 23.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.